G'day, I'm Blxz and welcome back to Geneforge 5. Now that last episode was an absolute shocker. It just went on for so long. All these little NPC patrols here, and I assume there's some over here and probably a couple down here, just kept going on and on. And yeah, so it gave me the shits towards the end of the episode. So I've come back fresh. It's been about a week or two and I'm back and continuing on. So let's keep exploring. See what we find down here. Yeah, nothing major there. Was that really it? It's quite a small area actually, all things considered. I would like to have a quick poke around though. You never know what you find. You always find little things in different places. And holy shit, needs 7. What could they be guarding for 7? Okay, throw my Tinker's gloves on, throw my Infiltrator cloak, and I believe my Tinker's bauble. Now how much does it take? 5. How many do I actually have? I have 4 left, so where have I put all my living tools? Surely I couldn't have used them all up. Well, they're actually really kind of cool. I forgot about those. They must have come in last episode. I don't remember picking them up. Unfortunately, as much as I love Spellcraft, I'm not playing an aging character, and I really do need these ones here. Much more valuable to me. So I'll probably sell those. I can't get through that door. Actually, this is the first time I've not been able to get through a door in a long time. So I assume I'll have to come back to it. Interesting. Oh, I'll probably put my stuff back on. Ooh, it's nice, that one. And the symbiotic cloak. Really don't think I've seen anything better than symbiotic cloak at this point. I got it a long time ago, but nothing quite seems to hold up. Really is a good cloak. Okay, who is Curse? There is a very large man sitting at this table, bandaging a wound on his arm. It looks like something with claws got a good shot in on him. He takes frequent swigs from a nearby bottle to dull the pain. He looks up at you and grimaces. Hope you're allowed to be here. The guards have been very jumpy lately. I'm Curse, the stable keeper. Not having the best time of it, as you can see. He finishes applying the bandage. You note that the north side of the building is equipped to care for wounded creations. He must have borrowed supplies from there. What happened to your arm? A Roma got a little nervous. Lunged at me. No rogue, just scared. I calmed it down. No need to destroy it. Well, why was it scared? Rogues sent by the rebels try to slip through here sometimes. Rogue creations make loyal creations nervous. Makes them more likely to go rogue. Being a rogue is an infection. I think that's why Shapers kill rogues so quickly, instead of trying to control them. How did you calm it down? A whip. Harsh, I know. But I had to do something. I would have had my arm off. Curse continues to drink and stare unhappily at his arm. Occasionally he prods at the wound with his good hand. He shouldn't be doing that. Why are the guards so jumpy? Rogue attacks. And their orders. They can't let anyone in or out of the Dera Reaches without a pass. Something about the desert dwellers going mad. Mad? How? Well, mad is what they say. I think mad might be a strong word. I just hear rumours. Tell me one. I've just heard they've started to fear all creations down there, taking the shape of desire to control creations and going even farther, putting all creations in camps and... worse. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I care for creations. That's my life. The thought of what they might be doing down there makes me sick. You're the creation keeper? Yeah, that's right. Some creations are too unpredictable or difficult or smelly to keep inside the city, so they're stored in stables to the west, and I looked after them. It's been nothing but trouble lately though. I've had real problems. Any way I can help? He looks you over. You seem to know your way around creations. I'll tell you something. The creations in the stable now, they're getting dangerous. I feel like I'm taking my life in my hands when I go over there. There's a beta there. It seems too smart for its own good. I need someone to bring it under control again. I think if it calms down, the other creations will fall in line. Calm it down how? I don't know. I don't know anything about shaping with words or magic or your mind, whatever. Okay. Let's... Actually, let's have a quick read of that again. Seeing if any of them can talk might be a good first step. Okay. Let's go have a look. What is my... I was going to do a low leadership game, but I really do enjoy leadership. I might actually start bumping it up. I'd like to get it to 12, perhaps. I do like high leadership and mechanics. And I sort of fall into that every single game. Really isn't much of a way for me to get away from it. I assume that the Agar. Pendatia. There's a huge battle beta lurking in the back corner of the stable. It's well fed and dry, but it seems sullen and nervous. It stares at you boldly as you approach. When you get close, it says, "I, Gar." I need to talk to you. It turns away from you and faces the wall. I want to know something. Gar stares at the ground sullenly. He pretends to ignore you. Curse is concerned about you. You seem to be stirring up the other creations. Gar tenses up. Your authoritative tone gets its attention. It turns to you. Gar left here. Gar cold. Ignored. For a long time. Gar hate this place. You can see strong flickers of independence in Gar's eyes. A full shaper would probably destroy this creature. However, it's a fairly simple creation. If you exercised your will, you might be able to pacify it. Or you might enrage it further. Attempt to control Gar. Without moving a muscle, you extend your will, trying to establish the mental link between shapers or life crafters and their creations. Gar immediately realizes what you're doing, and your will is too strong for it. You fill the beta with soothing thoughts. Its mind is too simple to concentrate on more than one or two things. You replace the rebellious thoughts. Soon, it's standing quietly at attention. You leave it alone. At least now the shapers won't kill it. Hodor. Conversation ends. Alrighty, that was easy. And I reckon that'll get me entry into that thing down there. Looks like I'm getting a reward. I managed to calm the beta down. Stable should be safe now. I'm grateful to you. I was afraid all those creations would have to be destroyed. They had done nothing to earn that. You deserve pay for your help. There's a dock to the south, mostly abandoned. I have a copy of the key to the storehouse there. I'll unlock it for you. Feel free to keep what you find. Well, for seven living tools, considering how high my mechanics are, I would reckon it'd be pretty good. Probably a canister. No canister. Yes, canister. Yeah, pretty useless, unfortunately. One foe with a lightning aura doing heavy damage and over the next several rounds. Okay, and that would be useful if I had a high battle magic skill. I'd love to take an agent through this game. It'll be fun. Having a bit of an agent, I don't know, revival at the moment. I've been replaying all the previous Geneforges as agents. Loads of fun. They really are probably some of my favourite character classes. I know Shapers are pretty good as well, but Guardians I find just a little bit too boring, a bit too vanilla. Hang on, why is that not cleared? Why is this not cleared? Maybe I talk to the patrol? Nope. Who could I possibly talk to? It's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm not going to be able to move freely. I'm going to have to walk through this thing every bloody time I want to go somewhere. Damn it. Oh well. So be it. Oh no, okay. Now it can be crossed freely. I must have had to cross that middle southern bridge, which I hadn't done before. Okay, let's head in here. You're crossing into the Dera Reaches, a dry, arid region at the south end of Terrestria. You feel an odd sensation of unfamiliarity. I can't even say that. Whew, it's too cold here. My mouth is going numb as you travel south. You're quite confident that you've never been down here. As you travel, something about the heat and the dust starts to irritate you, more than you would have thought. You start to feel a deep, irrational anger, sort you suspect plagued you well before you lost your memory, sort that comes from heavy shaping and augmentation. You almost feel it would be good to have someone to take this rage out on, which is good, because there's a platoon of guards blocking the bridge ahead. That is perhaps because of all the canisters I've been using. I didn't think canister rage was a thing in this game, but apparently my character can't control themselves. Shit. That didn't work at all. Let's try a close-up attack, although I doubt... Yeah, not much difference. You, though, will be able to... Yeah, it's not much better either. Okay, trolls. Trolls are good against magic creations. I may... Let me think about that. They do magic damage, I believe. That also does some sort of magic damage. I may be worthwhile bumping off one of these two, getting another war troll. They were a bit average in some of the other fights I've done, but I suspect I'm going to be encountering a few more magic creations as time goes on. See. Yeah, physical attack's the way to go. Can I do... No, I have to be careful with my buffs for the time being. You really do need to get a lot more essence. I wonder if it would be worthwhile to grab... I can't see my inventory at the moment. Give me a second. There we go. So as I was saying, I reckon... Well, I'm wondering if it would be better to dump this off and go back to the intelligence booster that I've stored up in near the anvil. Because this is... Strength and dexterity will be very helpful. Very, very useful. But at this point in time... I'm not sure. I think I'll leave what I've got. I'm going to keep what I've got here. But I will consider something else. And, okay, what do we got here? Looks like a little hive. A hive of villainy and scum, if I ever did see one. Not really in a good position here. This could be slow going, I reckon. And no one got a haste. Yeah. May as well throw that on. Yeah, not doing a lot of damage, these gazers. They've got pretty good energy though. I think they could battle for quite a long time. And yeah, the one I wanted haste didn't get it. Yeah, no one got a haste. It's one haste. It's two hastes. What will I get? This guy hasted. Yes, I did. Brilliant. didn't quite kill him, but the energy should kill him at the end of the round. Yes, got him. So I wonder what this area is about. I wonder if I am getting canister, whatever, fucked, canister screwed over, or if something else is going on here. Because they're saying that the southern people down here are all mad. So it could be, there could be some, I don't know, big crystal or whatever MacGuffin they're playing with at the moment that's driving everyone mad down here. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm going to go completely crazy. And they have mentioned Tegan a few times. So I'm interested to see, maybe that Tegan guy has gone completely mad. He'll be the villain of this area and I'll have to kill him or I don't know, something will happen. Let's have a look. So we've got a whole bunch of soldiers up here blocking the bridge. See if they're going to attack me. Sergeant Lander. G'day, Sergeant Lander. One of the guards blocking the bridge walks up to you. Halt, he shouts. I'm Sergeant Lander, assigned by Sage Tegan himself to watch this bridge. You need my permission to cross. If you've been improperly restrained creations, you aren't going to get it. Perfect. A snide, officious bureaucrat. He isn't making the slightest bit easier to control your temper. I'd like permission to head south. Well, I'm not sure. I don't like the look of your creations. They should be in pens, not wandering like that. And look at them. There aren't even any chains on them. They'll probably have to be put down before you can enter. This is going to be a guaranteed fight. You're going to step aside now. If you don't, you will regret it. Your words were sufficiently intimidating. Some of the soldiers laugh. Sergeant Lander takes a closer look at you. He realises that the situation is beyond his ability to handle. He steps aside. When the other soldiers see what he's doing, they do too. You can pass. A tiny, quiet part of your brain wonders why these attacks of rage are returning so quickly, and if anything might be done to master them again. Well, I think I've touched every single... every single canister down here. What? Suddenly, one of the bridge guards points to the south and shouts an alarm. Everyone looks to see what has gotten her attention. An Unbound has burst out of the underbrush. The massive creature is heading straight for the bridge. It looks like it's completely rogue. It'll attack anything and everything it sees. The guards forget about you immediately. They prepare to defend the bridge from the beast. Well, lucky that Blxz said the Unbound Slayer is here. South? Let's wait here. Probably shouldn't have waited right there. It's gonna do an aura thing, I reckon. As much as I'd love to haste my people, I think I'm going to stand back. Oh, look at that damage. The Unbound Slayer. I think I like that title. I'm going to take it as my own. Look at this thing. It's going to go down almost in one round. If I'd hasted, I probably could have taken it down in one round. These guys are not going to stand much of a chance. Lucky I'm here. Oh, they're not doing bad damage to it. There's enough of them. Oh, yes, didn't die. I can kill him. Beautiful. 22 whole experience. The bridge guards begin to flee towards the city gates. The Unbound attack has completely broken their morale. Oh well, that was fairly simple. Let's explore at our leisure. Neutral serviles. I don't like neutral serviles, because they tend to become unneutral very quickly. The serviles around the Zephyr Oasis are extremely quiet, nervous creatures. Based on the cages, posts and shackles everywhere, you see why. One of them isn't entirely cowed. She sits in the corner watching you. When you meet her gaze, she says, "Hello, I am Borin. Borin. What do you do here, Borin?" "The humans, they let us farm. It is a great honour. Do all they say. Work many hour. And they are kind to correct us when we do something wrong." Somehow you detect an undercurrent of sarcasm in Borin's quiet voice. "Isn't it dangerous to farm out here?" "Dangerous? Very dangerous. But we're creations. If other creations kill us, say, it's fair. It's our fault if creations are so bad." Correct you?" She points at the shackles and posts by the walls. "Humans are kind. Well, why else would they punish us? Every day. Even when nothing is done wrong. War is fault of creations, they say. So we are to blame." Okay. Serviles seem very frightened. "Oh, yes. Cages outside? For servile, not other creations. It's deserved, humans tell us, for war caused by creations." "Would not disagree. I am only servile. I know nothing." "We are unusual. Most serviles are in camps." Are all the humans in the Dera Reaches that way?" Maybe, maybe not. I know that all humans who handle serviles are that way. Maybe there are others, better ones. I do not know them." "Tell me about the camps." "I can't speak of them. I've never been there." "Gladly. But humans think is best way to keep creations disciplined." "Okay, what will you do now?" "Stay here. Work. Hope to avoid angering humans." She sighs. "Sometimes I look north, to storm plains. Here is not as bad there. But bridge always guarded." Actually, bridge is unguarded right now. You could escape." "Ooh, interesting." Borin thinks about this for a minute. She looks at the other serviles, beaten down and desperate. Then she grabs a leather satchel. She stuffs some clothes and food into it. She seems like she's been planning this in her mind for a while. Without even another word to you, she runs out the door. "See you later." Ooh, nothing interesting here. There you go. Let's not have it said that I'm heartless. She just peeked out the door though. She might have noticed. This is the grove where the Unbound was hiding. The ground was completely torn up by the massive creature's claws. Based on the amount of droppings and bones, the creature was probably hiding here for some time. You wonder how the crazed beast was able to show such patience. Perhaps it was waiting for some signal that never came and it went mad. Maybe it was designed to go crazy after a certain number of weeks passed. After all this time, there is still much that is unknown about these deadly beasts. Well, they're not that deadly, surprisingly. I'm handling them reasonably well myself now. Anyway, now that you're over the bridge, you get a better look at the western farmlands of the Zephyr Oasis. Their crops, where they haven't been scorched by rogue attacks, are brown and sickly. Every plant made by the shapers can generate only a weak yield in this soil. As you walk towards the city walls, you see creatures come into view to the southeast. It's a rogue raid, even more bloodthirsty creations. Probably an unfortunate coincidence, completely unrelated to the Unbound attack. After travelling through the storm plains, this level of rebel activity in Shaperlands comes as a bit of a shock. Comes as a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest. These battles are just regular and not hugely interesting. So let's fight more battles. Yay for me. At least they're weak. Not many of them at all. Like, his wing bolts are probably going to be a little slower to kill. You just hide up here. At this point, my character really just can't contribute to any fights. Other than buffing and healing, really. I'm also going to let this episode run just a little bit longer. I'd like to finish this area, or until 30 minutes, whichever part is first. And currently it gives me another 5 minutes, give or take. I figure that there's I think this is the 80th episode I'm recording, so this playlist is going to go on forever at this rate. So I really would like to start moving through just that little bit quicker. So I mean, I'm loving the game, but I don't know, it just seems like it's taking a long time. So I am... Ooh, where's the other creation? There we are, down the bottom. So I'm keen to make the episodes a little bit longer for everyone. And if you do enjoy that, if you actually enjoy longer episodes, let me know and I'll probably try and keep the theme going. But if you prefer the sort of 20-25 minute ones, drop me a comment and let me know and I'll probably scale them back again. I'm not entirely sure how I go yet. I do tend to use this LP as my, probably practice is the wrong word, but sort of as a testing ground. I tend to be more consistent with the other ones. Oh, Jesus, more of them coming. Okay. Okay, wow, Hunter Arskill. G'day, Arskill. Terrible name. I reckon I can knock you off right here. Come on. Oh no, it's a podling. Hate podlings. Okay, it's probably gonna attack me now. It's alright. Nope, running away. I think I'm gonna ignore Arskill for a second and take... Oh, that was easy. And I think I will fight Arskill. You can finish off the podling, and you can take that thing out. Down you go, Arskill. Yeah, definitely need more war trolls. That'll be my next creation when I level up a bit more. Or if one of these dies. Although I don't imagine they will die for a long time. If at all. They really are quite powerful creations. What have we got here? Gloves of the Rock for endurance. That's kind of cool. There's like some really nice magic gloves in this game. Too bad, none of them are... I got the blazing gauntlets too early, so they're really not going to do anything for me. Might be interesting as a fighter though. What have we got here? Any traps? No, nothing hugely interesting. Something that's not mine. It'll be mine very shortly. Beautiful. And we'll go down here. What am I going to do? I think I'll take both these exits. And what we got here? Camp West Alpha. Okay. I actually would like to head into the Zephyr Oasis to our east. Okay, and we've got the Zephyr Oasis over here. And that, I think, is where I'm going to leave this episode. This has been... It's good to get back in the saddle, so to speak. It's been a long time, and I have been doing other things. I would also like to... I remember at some point I got something for the... not the suppository, the repository up north. Somewhere far, far north, up in the Icelands. So I might head back there and see if I can break in and have a look in there. I got that when I was exploring around Goldring's area. So I probably will end up doing that next episode. But anyway, I've been Blxz. This has been Geneforge 5. Feel free to like and subscribe again if you do indeed enjoy the content. If not, click that thumbs down button and drop me a comment and let me know why you dislike it. As always, I've been Blxz. Take care and I will see you next time.